Hey everyone, I'm back with a requested tutorial on how to conceal under eye circles as well as wrinkles. Sometimes it seems like the more product you put on to try to conceal those under eye circles, the more your wrinkles and fine lines are accentuated. The products that I'm going to use you can find on my website at beautybyviolett.com at a discount, and I am doing a $20 gift card giveaway, so if you want to sign up for that, just click the link below. So let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is apply a moisturizer, and I'm going to use the MAC Moisture Cream moisturizer, and what this is going to do is just hydrate my skin, and this is going to help if you have fine lines and wrinkles, because the wrinkles are caused from loss of moisture. That's why they say if you go in the sun you're going to age faster, because it's going to suck the moisture out of your skin. So you need to make sure that you hydrate in the morning and at night, and definitely before you put your foundation and concealer on. And it's also going to act as a barrier between your skin and your foundation. The next thing I'm going to do is apply an eye cream. I'm going to use the Fast Response Eye Cream from MAC, and just apply that underneath your eyes. And use your ring finger and pat it in. And the reason you want to use your ring finger is because that's the weakest finger on your hand. So it's less likely to cause any damage underneath your eye area. So that way the skin underneath your eye area is going to be moisturized. So once you have your moisturizer on and your eye cream, the next thing you want to do is prime your face. The primer is going to help the foundation just sit on your face and not settle into the fine lines and wrinkles also. It's also going to create another barrier between your skin and your foundation, and it's going to help your foundation last longer. There's a couple different types of primers. Let's see, this is the Makeup Forever HD primer, and this is just for regular skin. And then there's a silicone-based primer, which this is the MAC Matte Cream primer, and this is for combination to oily skin. I do have combination to oily skin. What I typically will do is apply this all over my face. Now, if you do not have combination to oily skin, you can use the HD primer. But if you do have fine lines and wrinkles under your eye area, what you want to do is just still apply some of the gel-based or silicone-based product underneath your eye. What I'm going to do is just apply a primer all over my face, making sure to get in my T-zone, because this is going to help with oil breaking through. Now, if you have regular skin, just apply the HD foundation all over your face. And at this point, if you do have fine lines and wrinkles underneath your eye, you would use a gel-based primer underneath your eye. This is going to help the product move around faster, and it's going to keep it from settling in the fine lines and wrinkles underneath your eye. So just pick up some of that product on your ring finger again and pat that underneath your eye. And you don't need very much of this. So there's different types of concealer. There are concealers for blemishes, such as the Makeup Forever Camouflage Palette, the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. These are for blemishes because they're thicker. So if you use them underneath your eye area, because they're thicker, they're going to cake up and they're going to settle into fine lines and wrinkles. So the best option is to use a concealer that's gel-based, and this is going to move around easier, and it's going to just lay on the top of your skin, and it's not going to settle into the fine lines and wrinkles. Another great option is a corrector, and correcting, what it's doing is taking the color that you want to dissipate, and you take the opposite color on. So if we're trying to hide dark circles under our eyes, which is a bluish purple, on the opposite end of the color wheel is the salmon. So what you would do is use a salmon colored corrector underneath your eyes. What I'm going to do is use the Bobbi Brown corrector, and this is in the color salmon, and this is also going to be a gel-based concealer, and if you're using the gel-based concealer, it's not going to settle into the fine lines and wrinkles. So just pick up some on your ring finger again and press it underneath your eye area. So once you've corrected that color underneath your eye area, you can go ahead and apply your foundation. I'm going to use the HD foundation from Makeup Forever. The reason that I use this is it's a medium to full coverage, and it's invisible on camera and also in real life. It comes in 25 different shades, and what I'm going to do is just apply some on the back of my hand, like so, and then just use a foundation brush to apply that. So once you have your foundation on, what I like to do is then use an eye brightener. This is the HD concealer, and this is also silicone based. And what this is going to do is it's going to brighten up the under eye area, but it's also going to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So what you want to do is just pat that underneath your eye area. And you can do this before or after your eye look. And then just pick up a concealer brush. You can use a flat one or you can use a rounded one. I like the rounded ones because you can get in underneath that eye area really good. And just rub that eye brightener in. So after you have done that, you can just apply your powder as usual. And I'm going to use the NARS loose powder. And what I'm going to do is just apply that all over my face. And then after I've done that, I'm just going to take another soft dome brush and just pick up a little bit of powder. You can hear me tapping off the excess, and just put that over your concealer to just make sure that that concealer is, you're doubly making sure that concealer is set. So then it's going to last all day. So that's it. That's how to conceal under eye circles as well as wrinkles and fine lines. I hope you guys learned something. Of course, all the products I used you can find on my website at a discount. I'm going to put a link to my blog below, and I'll put a list of all the products that I use. And you can find them on my website at a discount at beautybyviolett.com. And thanks for watching, and have a great week.